The following video you are about to watch contains adult language. Probably didn't need to say that, but I will, because just in case someone is bothered by that. Tacos. Hey, hi, ho, and howdy everybody, my name is What intro is that? What am I doing? Why am I making the worst intros for the start of series? Yeah, hey guys, come and check out this video. I'll turn you off of it in the first 3 seconds of the goddamn thing. Anyway, let's do an actual intro here. Hey, hi, ho, and howdy everybody. My name is Shannon Elshook, and welcome to yet another new thing here on the channel. That's right, boys and girls, we're doing more reactions and blind commentaries. Yes, that is true. This is the one defining thing that keeps up with the do and the stuff. But we're doing yet again another series. If you guys have been following this week, which you probably haven't because you're probably here for ReZero and not for everything else, but if you do end up sticking around, check out those things too. You might like them unless you don't. This week I've officially added 2 new series to the channel to enter the weekly rotation, and that is obviously Suka Suka and now ReZero. Spoilers if you didn't read the title, which again, if you did, you probably wouldn't be here. Unless you're just that in love with my sexy ass voice. But yeah, we're doing ReZero. This is an interesting thing, because this was recommended to me by one of my few commenters that I have. One of the greats who always pops in and is like, hey, let's talk about this show. And they recommended ReZero to me pretty early on, and it was something that I considered pretty early on because this is a show I've considered watching since it came out. I've been interested in it ever since it actually first started airing. I know very little about it, but it seemed like it could have some things that I'd be interested in. I should probably go into actually what background I have in regards to this series. I have very little other than, from what I understand, it's an isekai sort of thing. It's well, I was in one world and then I was in another. Probably because my man's died. I don't actually know. We're gonna find out presumably in this episode. Other than that, I don't know much about it. Other than what the internet has not been kind to me in regards to spoiler-wise. Which isn't much, but obviously if you know anything about the series, you know that there's one moment in particular that got memed to fucking back. So that's not, you know, it's gonna be a shock to me when I get around to it, whenever it ends up happening. I love Amelia. Anyway, so, you know, that's nothing. Again, it probably isn't going to be that big a deal. It might break my heart a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. All I know is that. The other thing I know is I'm very familiar with not exactly the personality of the characters in the show, but I'm very familiar with their existence, very specifically Rem, because she's fucking adorable and is the only character from a show that I've never seen that I was like, I'd buy the fuck out of a figurine of her. She's cute as hell. And I know nothing about her, but I guess there's that. Another thing is, for anyone who does know me will know that I am and I cannot stress this enough, amateur voice actor. And have been for the past 2-3 years of my life. And because of that, I've had my toes dipped in ever so slightly into lots of different worlds through the prospect of fan dubs and shit like that. And while I have never committed to any of them involving ReZero, there have been 1 or 2 in particular that I have tried out for and messed around with and played with the idea of. Not enough to give me any God damn it, I'm dying. Any real idea of what the show really is or the characters. Again, I know the main character's name because that was the character that I had tried out for a couple times. I thought I did pretty good. Apparently no one else agreed, but I thought it was alright. Yeah. So I have a teeny bit of information in regards to that, I guess. That's a teeny bit of background that I have in regards to the show. I mean, other than that, I really don't have much. Hopefully the show doesn't have too much of something I'm a little worried about. I don't know if I have any legitimate right to be, but I've mentioned it before. I really don't do, like, blood and shit like that in anime very well. It weirdly rocks me to my fucking core. I don't know why. I don't know how important that's gonna be, or how big that's gonna be. I fear that it might, because, again, the internet's not kind. Again, I don't know anything, like, really substantial, but, I mean, I'm just saying I could end up seeing something like that happen. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to actually watch the show, huh? What else to say? Oh, I guess I should probably give people a little heads up on how I do reactions here, because this is the first episode in a series, and that is I do not do video other than I put the subtitles of the episode in question at the bottom, along with a timer, and there is a link in the description to the episode on Crunchyroll, so if you do care to keep up, then by all means you can just sync it right up, right then and there, and we can watch it together and have a good time, unless it's really sad, in which we won't have a good time, and I'll probably cry. But admittedly, I've only done that once so far, and it was in a show that I didn't think I was going to cry at. God damn it, A Place Further in the Universe, why are you going to do that to me? I was having such a good time, and they're all like, fucking feels, my boy. So, I'm definitely expecting that might happen on the show. Again, I don't know anything really about the show other than the I Love Amelia quote. Again, that's literally the most I know about the show. Anyway, so there's about an 8 and goddamn hour long intro. So how about we actually get started on this episode? Again, I did check out Suka earlier this week. By earlier this week, I meant like about 12 minutes ago. And that kind of broke my brain with the amount of information overload. So hopefully this one's a little easier on my poor little brain box. But knowing anime, it won't. I won't know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna remember anyone's name except for the three that I know. What's up, Subaru? Anyway, let's go through this. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna start in 3. I put up 4 for whatever reason. 3, 2, 1. Biscuits. Let's see what this show's about. I've seen people talk about it for all this time, and you know, it seemed like a show that I could get into. It's just I never ended up getting into it. I don't know how action oriented it may be, because I'm not a big action guy, but sup, Carmen? Not Carmen, but like a car man. Get it? Because his name's Subaru. Okay, also, I'm not funny, so enjoy that. I'm definitely getting the impression my dude dies, and that's going to be what gets him into another world. Again, from what I understand, from what I actually heard, I don't know how accurate it is, but Konosuba, a show that I have seen, was made by the friend of the person who made this show, or the light novel or whatever. I think it was very much inspired by that and was the friend of that individual. So I believe there's a lot of similarities in between the two. Obviously, one being a very comedy-heavy thing, while this one being much more, from what I understand, drama. Definitely seems much more like, my dude, you are having a day. You are having a day. My man's got the hand of darkness over here. Of the Dark Lord Sauron. Katakawa. I've seen that name pop up quite a few times recently. And by quite a few times, I mean, I think once. Seen a lot of animal people recently. Again, just got done watching Suka. Or the first episode of it. I got that 3D animation, too. I mean, you don't know that. You could just be tripping balls, my boy. I mean, if so, you figured that shit out immediately. I would have been like, all right, well, I'm high. Someone put some shit in my groceries. Is that fucking ninja on the... Hello, ninja lady. You're kind of adorable looking, by the way. You know, from what I have seen, this show does have some pretty attractive female characters. Don't fight me on it. I'm sorry. It's just the kind of person I am. I'm going to comment on that sort of thing. I like anime girls. I want a lizard horse. I don't like actual horses, so lizard horses might be cool. And lizard human people. Hello. Is it? Maybe? You're taking this very well, good sir. I don't know what the fuck you thought you were gonna do. I mean, you gotta respect him for trying. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not, my man. It's not a good start. You might not be able to, you know, read it, but, thankfully you got not English, but Japanese. You got words, is what I'm trying to say. Lagunica? I missed. Huh? I mean, you tried. You do find the use of, again, 3D animation interesting. Don't bother me or nothing. I'm a Ruby guy. I'm used to that shit, but... You are off to a fantastic start, my boy. It's a very good question. At least you're asking it, because I mean, it is the question to ask. As long as you know you're in an anime, that's all that really matters. You got the importance there. Pizza being the biggest, most important one. Does anyone? Okay, I exclusively order pizza online. I can't talk to people. Dude, you can't go get an Excalibur 3 seconds into your quest. Again, asking the real questions, though. There you go. Cute as hell. I'd fuck him. I mean... Also, there's a thing in the back of my head, potentially about that character. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. I'm not gonna say it just because I don't want to say anything if it's wrong. We're gonna find out though. My man, put your tongue in your fucking mouth. Bitch, don't just go fighting people, even if you do have powers. Holy shit. I gotta say, I mean, was not expecting him to knock those two the fuck out like that. Oh. I wasn't expecting the show to be as funny as it was. Yeah. Hello? Oh, see? Hey, I know who you are. Hi. I'll say, like, maybe don't get on his face like that. That looks uncomfortable. Have I heard her voice before? I feel like I have. Again, I've mentioned this 100 times already. I don't know anything about Japanese voice actors and actresses, but she sounds familiar. I can respect her outfit. Damn. All right, then. Ice magic. At least I would assume that's ice. Hello. Person. Monster. Devil. Catman. Whatever the fuck you are. Hey now. It's true. Gotta get your boy. That Satan eyes. I mean, cute Satan eyes, but Satan eyes nonetheless. Yeah, I'd say that. But that's just me. Puck, we got a name. Took a minute, but we got there. I think I remember actually saying something about Puck. Again, I've the slightest bit of info just because of dicking around with voice acting stuff. I mean, I don't know how medicine works in your world, but maybe don't just leave him like that. Seems like a good way to... Some brain damage, maybe. I will say that, yes, she is cute. I'll give her that. Ow, my fingers. That was a fucking noise. That is very disturbing. That is some... Yeah. Well, there you go. I can respect the shoulders being revealed on the outfit. It's not important here. I'm just saying. I have a thing for clothes and shows. Don't worry about it. Puck just sitting over there is really creeping me. For being something that kind of adorable, it shouldn't be that creepy, but it totally is. He? She? Lemon. I don't know. Well, all right then. Hmm. Someone with a good heart. Or that. There you go. turning a nice thing into something questionable. I see my Dilophosaurus boy in the background. That's right, my man. Go on the fetch quest with her. I remember her belly, because her outfit was just showing that off, and I approve, because midriff is amazing. Okay, we're gonna move on. Well, there you go. I was about to say my man Puck with the, being a good pal thing, and then he's over here talking about using him as a fucking shield. Hello, Freckles person. I'm going to sneeze. Unless I don't. I'm going to. Oh god, no. And now I'm not going. Motherfuck me. Lagunica, right? Okay. Steve. It's Steve. Or Natsuki Subaru, I think. Ah, look at that. I know things. Useless shit, but... And Puck can fly, okay. You're a lot less disturbing when you're a normal-sized cat person thing. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was expecting you to be a total shut-in with no skill whatsoever in the fitness region, so... Again, Steve. Or Amelia, but... Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh. Hello, little tiny person. Oh. I'm gonna get all sad and shit. Don't let the babies cry. Again, homegirl's got a good heart. Hopefully that doesn't get her into too much trouble. Too good for your own good kind of thing. I've seen it happen before. My man coming over here and... Coming over here with the magic tricks for the babies. Oh my god, there's a little fox girl right behind them. Okay. I mean, you guys do kind of have that thing going on. Just destroy your hopes and dreams. Yeah. She's got you there. She's got you with her logic and shit. Again, I will say this. I wasn't expecting the show to be as funny as it was. Is shit. I'm really enjoying it so far, though. I had guessed because of the ears. Does that mean you're like 800 goddamn years old? It's true. Well, all right then. Such a dunderhead. Just like that, we're watching Nomad of Nowhere again. I mean, I don't know if... No. Definitely not what I would have guessed. At least not with the outfit. I mean, that I expect that's not the cheapest thing. I'm just kicking the shit out of stuff. I'm sorry. That's definitely coming through the mic. I'm so sorry. Oh, hey. Oh. Hey. Well, that's adorable. Hmm. Well, that's adorable. Also, Homegirl's got the fucking Sims logo on her. On her front. It's probably a word for that better than front, but... It's true. Said that the karma. See Earl showing up here at some point. My name is Earl. I need to watch that show again. It's about forever since seen that. It's got good moments. Y'all went to the interesting side of town, I see. Felt. Again, that name sounds familiar. The baby is a muffin. Did you see her just hopping about and bopping and stuff and things and do? It's adorable. I want one. But also not really at all. Huh? So you turn into a devil monster. Oh. Okay. Indeed. Oh my god, he lives in the Sims logo. Or her. Again, I don't know. It could be none of those things. It's a spirit monster. What do I know? Knows how to go in and out with style, that's for sure. At least out with style. Dude, me too. I did just realize, too, this is a part 1 of 2. So, that should be interesting. There she go, glowing and shit. I can get behind that. Who doesn't love to just glow every once in a while? I will say this, yeah, no, she's pretty as hell. Can't even deny that. Pretty, got a pretty damn good heart on her, it seems. Again, confused by the name thing. I wouldn't have been confused if the we're done. If the internet wasn't the internet. Yeah. Well, okay. That was the first episode of ReZero, part 1 of 2, which I guess we will have to check out part 2 next week. Interesting. So what all did we learn so far? We got introduced the main character, Natsuki Subaru. We got again Emilia. Unless I'm wrong, who knows? I could be totally. I don't know. If I am wrong, don't fucking tell me. That is a big thing. Please, no spoilers in the comments. Again, I'm stuck with knowing what I already know, just because I already got spoiled forever ago. Because memes. But I want to go in this as blind as I possibly can. Again, I think there may potentially be one more thing about Felt in particular that I know about. Again, don't know if that's true or not. We're going to see in the future. Who knows? Probably not. Fuck if I know. But yeah, no. You know, that was a really enjoyable start to the episode so far. I guess I should go through the other characters. And Puck. We also have Puck as well. The little spirit cat girl man person monster thing. Yeah, this was really enjoyable. Because this is a show that, again, I've been pondering checking out ever since it very first came out. It seemed like it could very easily be something I'm into. It had... I like the look of it. I like the potential for the kind of world that it is. It's got some grade A waifu material. Can't even pretend that that's not the case. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. And again, it was way more comedic than I thought it was going to be. I, for whatever reason, didn't think it was going to be that. So, it was just kind of... Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm dying. I have the hiccups like a motherfucker. I wasn't expecting it to be that funny, and I actually I'm pleasantly surprised, and I'm happy to see that there's some lightheartedness to the show. Which, again, I don't know why I didn't suspect that. I guess I just did. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, we definitely got introduced to Subaru as... Didn't know what kind of person he was going to end up being. Turns out, He's that kind of person. He's kind of a schmuck. A good dude at heart, but dude who has no idea what the fuck he's doing. And is very much, you know... Again, the parallels between this and Konosuba are not even remotely lost on me. Again, if I remember correctly, the story is those two were friends, and whoever made ReZero made that, and then it was like, the friend was like, oh, that's awesome, and they were like, hey, you could do the same fucking thing, you could do your own little spin on it and whatever, and they ended up happening. Again, do correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I believe that's how that story goes. But yeah, no, I had a really good time. I'm definitely enjoying this. Both of the two shows I've started this week have been very interesting and entertaining so far in the whole first episodes that I've seen of them. I will say, so far, this one, much easier to understand than fucking Suka. But I'm totally okay with it. And I'm very excited to potentially see more next week. For the schedule, for anyone who ends up sticking around, the schedule goes as follows. Starting every Monday, well, not starting, but every Monday, I do an episode of Citrus. Tuesday, I do Darling and the Franxx. Wednesday, I do A Place Further in the Universe. Thursday will be Suka each week, and Friday will be ReZero each week. Yeah, obviously that wasn't the case this week because I mentioned it before, but I had to completely redo my entire setup here at my office work room space place, and in things, yeah, it's just I didn't have any of yesterday to do anything, so instead I'm doing it now. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this, then by all means, give it some love. Why don't they have a love button? Come on, YouTube, let me know that people love things. But if you do that, you probably have to put, like, I despise this. And if that's the case, please don't put that, because that's just going to make me sad. If you didn't like it, you're totally okay with putting a dislike down. But all I ask is that you tell me why, because it's infuriating when people don't. If you guys care to talk about the episode or anything like that, the comments are always open down. I love talking to the comment section about the episodes that I'm watching and stuff like that. It's really fun to get able to just talk to other people about stuff that you like. Again, please be careful with spoilers, because I want to experience it as fresh as I can. Obviously, this show in particular, out of all of the shows that I've gone through so far, is the least fresh as I can be. And even then, I'm still pretty fresh. Fucking funky fresh, goddammit. But yeah. So, you know, I do appreciate that if anyone drops down in the comments. I love that kind of thing. I love chatting with y'all's faces. And if you guys care to stick around for the future, by all means, subscribe and click the bell so that you're making sure YouTube actually gives you the videos, because otherwise they won't, because they make no sense. But, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that if you did, you end up sticking around and we can do this each and every week. I really do appreciate you guys checking out the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, you know? So yeah, I guess toodles, doodles, and zero. Or lemons. It's my outro. It's a long story, but it involves lubricant. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Fuck.